walk into the bus, this will be the driver's area right here. This will be a wall right here. Then that other piece of tape will be a wall. And then in the center of that will be a door that you open up to get in. And the door will swing this way to the right side of the RV, to the left side of the RV. Now, the layout right here on my left-hand side, this is the toilet area. So the toilet will go right here. And then this is your shower diameter. And your shower will go right here. And then there will be a sliding door from this tape to this tape. Then we move on down. So this sectional right here, this is basically, this area right here, that'll be my counter. And right here will be my sink. And right here will be my burners. And then from this corner to that shower wall right there will be a cabinet. Then this area on the back here is my bed area. So those tape outlines from here, those are pads. The couch, sleeping area. And then right here will be foot area, where if you want to sit at it, I'll put it right here in the center, I'll put a circle thing, and then a table will set down on top of that circle if you want to sit to eat for your dinners. And then there'll be a board that slides out from here to here, and that will complete this line right here, which will entirely complete the back bed area where you sleep. And then up top is my lift bed, which can come down if you pull these pins. I haven't made a system for it yet. Also, if you look, there's a little bit of storage up there so you can put pillows and blankets and everything. But you drop it down to here, it will drop down to there, and it will still give the person underneath it that's sleeping on that bed enough room if I'm sleeping 2 people in here. And I could sleep on the top bed because I'm small. And then you walk back here, I made a little lip area that will have your drinks and everything like that. And then you look up this cool curve that I made. You see a little slit that I made that'll be lighted. So it'll light this whole area right here. And then I'll put some kind of design or something on here. That'd be cool. And then up top, where the lift bed is, on these lines right here, I'm going to put pegboard. And there'll be pegboard all up there, all the way around, covering that up. And then there'll be LEDs in the pegboard. So when you're sitting down here in the couch bed area, it'll light up and whatnot. Then on this side, this tape that runs along, that will be like my appliances desk. I might mount the TV right there that will swivel out so you could watch it in the couch area, and then it will click back to the wall. And then there'll be a counter that runs all the way across to this line right here. So from that line to that line, that other line over there, there'll be a counter. This area right here will be my slide out pantry that will have all my all my chips and all that kind of stuff. Then this little section right here will be where my fridge is, and it will slide out. Because this bench area is basically like a desk / appliances and stuff will go on it. Then this section that I carved out right here, that's where my solar batteries will go. And then on the wall right there will be all my solar accessories. And then it leads to all my electrical area right here to the bus. And then what you can see, this is fiberglass. So once I go up on top of the roof, I can pop through, and my solar panel wires / whatever will come here and then run and go right down this wall that I'm going to make. That's going to be right here, right into my solar bank. And that's basically the layout for right now. And then this section right here, I don't know what size it's going to be, but my water heater will sit right here. And then there's my water tank, 40 gallon. So from my 40 gallon, I'll have my lines run right here on top of the well, which I'm going to box. And that's where my water pump and my water filter will sit. And then right here for my sink, I'm still determining if I want to take this line and go to that line, and then I can have a corner sink. It's to be determined. And then in the back of the bus, there'll be an extended hitch. So on that side, we'll have a propane tank in the back. And on that side, we'll have a generator, because then the generator wire could just run underneath everything right to my solar batteries. And then my propane will run right here to the water heater and the propane burners. And that's my ideal for the basic setup for now. And then I got the top hatch up here, which I'm gonna take some metal and make it, and I'm gonna make this a fan that it'll flap down and then go back up, and then I'll have a fan right here, and I'll have a mosquito net so when I open this, then over here, after I do the stairs and finish those up, in this little nook when you come into the driver's area, I'm going to fill with a piece of wood, and then I'm going to put a board from here to the top, maybe all the way up, I don't know yet. But then you can put your jackets in right here, and then you'll have your shoes right here, so when you come in, you don't have to wear your shoes into the bus. And then here is a storage area, and that's a storage area that will be up there. And then being that this bus actually has a driver's door, if these two doors right here are closed and or locked, I can still get in and out of the bus without locking the door. And then I'll have a door right here, which is nice, which will completely block me off privacy-wise, insulate it better, and if someone tries to break in, they only got 2 ways to get in, unless they try coming in a top hatch, which I doubt. So that is my basic design. Over the next couple weeks, it'll get all filled out once I chop up my wood and make sure all my dimensions are right. And then after that, the basic layout and framing is all done. Then it's pretty much fashion. Make everything cool, like what stains I'm going to use on the woods. I already know on the ceiling, I'm going to put boards that run long ways. And then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 LED light strips that run all the way down, but they'll be in between the boards, so you won't even know them. And then some other cool things I'm going to do is these countertops I'm going to make with LEDs in the epoxy, so when you turn them on, they'll glow. Oh, and then in the back here, I'll have a heater, and the heater, my diesel heater will sit right here. My diesel heater will probably sit dead center, and then there'll be a vent here, there'll be a vent under here somewhere, and then I'll have one that runs here into the driver's area. And then basically you open and close the vents wherever you want the heat to be distributed throughout the particular RV. And that's all I can think of at the moment.